Hey, you're looking good today. This is Frank in the Brazil Times newsroom having a cup of coffee with you, maybe. I hope so. At any rate, here's what we're working on in news today. At the Brazil Parks and Recreation Board meeting last night, two very significant decisions were made. First of all, Matt Mershon, representing Clay Youth League, received permission to build an indoor batting cage at Forest Park. Now, this indoor batting cage will have two batting cages and a wide open area for other activities such as pitching and catching and so forth. And they're expecting that to get underway after the state approves plans, and hopefully that indoor batting area could be open to the public within a couple of winters. Also, another significant event that happened at the Park Board meeting last night. The Brazil Park Board members signed a memorandum of understanding with the YMCA, and the YMCA and the city will partner for the use of the Forest Park pool. And the way it'll work is like this. There's been no money exchanged. The contract or the memorandum is for just 1 year to see how things work out. The YMCA will take care of day-to-day things such as hiring a manager, hiring lifeguards and so forth, and take care of day-to-day things such as buying chemicals for the pool and making sure the pool is up to standards and so forth. The city will be responsible for major repairs to the pool and major maintenance, such as trimming the bushes and so forth around the pool. And as I say, there's no money exchanged in this, and it's going to be a trial period for 1 year. Now, the YMCA board has not approved the memorandum of understanding as of yet. We are told that they plan to meet Thursday, and the MOU, as it's called, will be considered at that time. The park board has already said that they would accept any minor changes to the memorandum of understanding as it was written and presented to the park board last night. Good morning, Chad Schopmeyer. We're glad that you're here today. Chad is going to be our president of Rotary year after next. Boy, the next year's coming up starting July 5th, and then he will be the president the year after that. But we're glad to see Chad there today. All right, that's what's new. And now looking at the Brazil Times newspaper for today. The men's and women's giving groups are seeking new members. That's the 100 plus women who care and guys who give. They want more members to come and to be people who are helping others by their donations. The way the groups work is this. There is a fee to join the group, and then 4 times a year those who attend contribute $100 each. And 4 times a year, there is a grant given to people who apply for from nonprofit organizations. And I am told that they need more nonprofit organizations to apply for those grants as well. It generally runs $10,000 every 4 months. So, or every 3 months actually, 4 times a year. So $10,000 is better than a stick in the eye. I think we would all agree. So if you have a nonprofit organization, you need to get in touch with the 100 plus women who care and the guys who give, and you can find out more about that in today's edition of the Brazil Times. We are expecting, keeping fingers and toes crossed, that the boil order for Knightsville and Harmony is going to be lifted today. I talked to Linda Minnick yesterday, and she said that the water samples had been sent to the state, and as soon as the state approves them, hopefully today, the all clear will be given. But as of now, the boil order continues for Knightsville and Harmony. Hey, when that boil order is lifted, you can find out about it right here on our Facebook page. You can see it on our website, www.thebraziltimes.com. We'll get that word out as many ways as we possibly can, up to and not including smoke signals. Okay? All right. Let's see here. We have this story. And this is from the Associated Press. Gun rights supporters want to study the possibility of repealing an Indiana law requiring people to get a license before carrying a handgun. An Indiana House committee voted Tuesday to create a special summer committee to study the issue. Indiana law currently prohibits those with felony or domestic violence convictions from obtaining a handgun license. But Representative Jim Lucas, a Seymour Republican, wants to do away with the licensure requirement. He sponsored a bill to eliminate the requirement, but it didn't get traction, and now he is pushing the study committee. And let's see, what else do we have here? There was a chicken noodle dinner, Pops concert, and pie auction at Northview High School Sunday afternoon. The fundraising event featured a day of food, music, and performances by the North Clay Middle School Band, Cadet Corps, Northview High School Band, indoor percussion, and World Guard. Organizers expected to serve more than 700 dinners. Okay, do you want to get in on weather spotting? Hey, Debbie Nevins is here. I'm glad to see you this morning, Debbie, and good morning to you too. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration of the U.S. Department of Congress. Now you hear of NOAA. Well, that's what NOAA stands for. So that's a good trivia thing to know. It's the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. And they're going to have a class at the Brazil Public Library at 1 o'clock p.m. Saturday, March 18th to present a weather spotter training program. Attendants can learn to identify severe thunderstorms and their associated hazards, including tornadoes, hail, damaging winds, and flash flooding. They will also learn how to relay weather reports to the National Weather Service. Okay, let's see, what else do we have in here today? Of course, we always have our entertainment page where you can find out what Blondie's up to. Boy, Blondie and Dagwood have to be getting old, don't they? But they're still funny. Enjoy reading what they're up to. And of course, the family circus. Gotta keep up with those three little kids and their parents. Well, we have also obituaries. Those who have passed away are listed in our paper this morning. And let's see here. Oh, there's Brazil Buzz with Mary Lou Sarter, and she says, it's the flu that's biting this Valentine's Day. I don't know what else would be biting, unless maybe it was that little guy with the bows and arrows, Cupid, but he doesn't bite, he just shoots at you. The flu is running rampant in our area and across the state, she says. We receive our shots every year. I'm very disappointed that regardless of taking preventative measures to escape the bug, it bit me. Well, I'm sorry you got sick too, Mary Lou. I've got to tell you, we get the flu shot every year, and every year it helps us. 1 or 2 years we missed, and I'll tell you, I got sick. So get that flu shot. They say it's still time to get your flu shot. And let's see here. We don't want to forget our sports page. Let's see what we have here. Our sports editor, Carrie Fox, writes, the Northview Knights started senior week in style Tuesday evening with a victory that they had been waiting for nearly 3 weeks. The Knights got a measure of revenge, if not the Western Indiana Conference Championship trophy, with a 76-61 victory over visiting Edgewood. The Knights' victory came 18 days after the Mustangs used 3 separate quarter-ending three-pointers to edge the Knights 74-66 on January 27 for the WIC title. And that's from Carrie Fox, our sports editor. So good for the Knights. At least they got a little bit of that dish that is best served cold, revenge. And so that's good for them. A lot more for you on our website and in the Brazil Times today, the printed edition. Keep an eye on the sky, not only because of that weather spotter class, but also because it's going to be nice this weekend. I'm looking forward to those 60 and 70 degree temperatures. How about you? Okay, this is Frank in the Brazil Times newsroom. I'm going to finish my coffee. I hope that you have a great day. We'll see some of you at Rotary today, and the rest of you, I'll look forward to seeing whenever our paths cross.